So, Ross, if I were to ask to give advice or maybe some tip to law students who are doing law, or maybe students who are thinking about doing law, so what would be your advice to them?
I would say as much as so if you are set on studying law, I think it's equally important that you study other subjects. I think it's equally important that you study particularly humanity subjects, sociology, political science, philosophy, English literature. That really helps with improving your reading and your grasp over the language. I myself did a minor in English literature. I have an interest in literature, and that the sort of skills that the critical reading skills that I developed in those courses proved to be very, very useful in my law degree. So my advice would be to explore as many other subjects as you can, because we need to realize that law in and of itself is not a singular institution. It's an institution. It's a concept that relies on the interaction of various other social forces. The sort of laws that a country passes again depends on the political structure. It depends on the social norms that are prevalent. Depends on the type of interpersonal relations that exist. um, it depends on economics, of course. So you need to be able to understand that studying law in isolation is not the best way to go about, or the best way to maximize the utility of that degree. Explore as many other subjects as possible, and wherever you do try and relate them to law. So, like, I remember during my English literature minor, I would try and write my final essays, even though they were supposed to be literature based. I would try to bring in law. And recently, I wrote an essay on the jurisprudence of dystopian fiction, and that's being published, I think, in the next volume of the LUMS Law Journal. And that shows that you can bring in law with other subjects, and like that will provide a very strong commentary on the sort of conditions that prevail in society. Because at the end of the day, your ability to relate law to other matters is in itself grounds for improving the legal system, grounds for improving how law is actually recognized and respected in that particular area. So that would be my advice. My second advice would be, um, just manage your time wisely, because yes, there are a lot of readings, and I don't think Sir Zubair is going to like this, but I didn't do all of my readings. I would try to divide them up and like do portions of them, or like just skim. It really helps if you have like a group of friends within um, like within your law school group, because then you'll be able to divide cases amongst yourselves. Because I remember we used to have like 5 6 cases, each being like 50 pages long for each class, and we would have like 3 classes a day. And so it really helps if you all divide up cases and you have like a collective. So we had a Google Doc. It really helps if you have that. And yeah, just time management is very important, as I said. But do delegate tasks, or do divide tasks up between several people, because it does make it a lot easier to do that. So yeah.
I think, Ross, that has been an amazing session. Like all good things, this session must also come to an end. I'm really grateful to you for taking time for not only for this session but also for rendering advice to young law students. And we wish you good luck for your career and for your studies. And I look forward to welcoming you to the UK. And
Sure, sir.
when you come and in Heathrow or in London, so you'll find that you have a host here. That's me. And when you eventually come to Cambridge, either I will visit you or I'll invite you to visit Oxford, and then we'll continue our discussion on Islam and human rights where we have actually left today.
Sure, sir. Yes,
Okay.
we'll wait until then.
Great. Thank you very much. And thank you for our viewers who have an engaging interactions with us. And we shall be bringing more of the legal eagles to you. And if you think you're a legal eagle and you're shy, please come to us and contact us. We want to show the world that you are the legal eagle. You have the potential to change and make a contribution in the legal field. So, Ross, thank you very much again, and looking forward to seeing you in the UK, in Cambridge, and in Oxford.
Thank you so much. Thank you for the